Prophets in Islam, from Muhammad, peace be upon him, to Adam, peace be upon him, miracles, lessons, and divine wisdom. In a world where stories of faith and miracles transcend time, there are tales that stand above the rest. These are the stories of 25 prophets, chosen by Allah to guide humanity. From the final prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to the very first, Adam, peace be upon him. 1. Adam, peace be upon him. The first prophet region, Paradise, later Earth, Makkah, Saudi Arabia. Miracle, the creation of mankind from clay. Created by Allah from clay, Adam, peace be upon him, was the first man and prophet, sent to teach humanity the importance of faith. His journey from paradise to earth marked the beginning of mankind's path of trials and redemption. 2. Idris, peace be upon him. The prophet of knowledge. Region, Babylon, Iraq. Miracle. The first to write, study the stars. Idris, peace be upon him, was a man of unparalleled wisdom. He unlocked the secrets of the universe and was elevated to the heavens by Allah, forever leaving a legacy of knowledge and virtue. Third Nu, peace be upon him. The Ark Builder region, ancient Mesopotamia. Miracle, the great flood and the Ark. A world on the brink of destruction, Nuh, peace be upon him, built a mighty ark and saved the righteous. His unwavering faith and obedience to Allah were his salvation, as the flood wiped out the disbelievers. Fourth Hud, peace be upon him, the prophet of patience region, southern Arabia. Miracle, a mighty wind that destroyed the arrogant. Sent to the powerful people of Ad, Hud, peace be upon him, called them to humility and faith. Their rejection of his message led to their demise by a wind stronger than any the world had ever seen. Fifth Saleh, peace be upon him, the prophet of the Camel region, Al-Hijr, Saudi Arabia. Miracle, a miraculous she-camel from Allah. Saleh, peace be upon him, presented the she-camel as a sign from Allah, but when the people of Thamud killed it, they faced the wrath of Allah, struck by an earthquake. 16. Lut, peace be upon him, the prophet of morality region, Sodom and Gomorrah, near the Dead Sea, modern Jordan. Lut was sent to the people of Sodom and Gomorrah, who were indulging in corruption and immorality. His mission was to guide them to righteousness, but when they rejected him, Allah's wrath overtook them. Lut's story serves as a warning against the destruction that follows immorality and sin. 7. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, the father of prophets region, Mesopotamia, Canaan, and Makkah. Miracle, the willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail and rebuilding the Kaaba. The father of monotheism, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, demonstrated ultimate faith by being willing to sacrifice his son in obedience to Allah. His unwavering devotion led him to rebuild the Kaaba in Makkah, the sacred center of worship for Muslims today. 8. Ismail, peace be upon him, the son of sacrifice region, Makkah, Saudi Arabia. Miracle, willingness to be sacrificed in the name of Allah. The son of Ibrahim, peace be upon him, Ismail, peace be upon him, embodied complete submission. His life marked the beginning of a new era for humanity, where the Kaaba in Makkah became a center for worship and faith. 9. Ishaq, peace be upon him, the son of promise. Region, Canaan, Israel, Palestine. Miracle, the birth of a son after Allah's promise. Ishaq, peace be upon him, carried the divine promise, continuing the legacy of Ibrahim, peace be upon him. His descendants gave rise to the 12 tribes of Israel, spreading the message of monotheism. 10th. Yaqub, peace be upon him, the father of 12, region, Canaan, Israel, Palestine. Miracle, father of the 12 tribes. Yaqub, peace be upon him, faced countless trials, especially in his love for his son, Yusuf, peace be upon him. His faith and trust in Allah guided his family through hardship and brought them prosperity. 11th. Yusuf, peace be upon him, the dreamer and the king region, Egypt, miracle, the interpretation of dreams and rising to power. Betrayed by his brothers and sold into slavery, Yusuf, peace be upon him, overcame every obstacle. His story is one of hope, perseverance, and divine reward. From prison to power, he became a ruler in Egypt, teaching forgiveness and wisdom. 12th, Shu'aib, peace be upon him. The prophet of fairness region, Madian, Jordan, Chachu, Southwest Arabia. Miracle, preaching honesty and fairness. Shu'aib, peace be upon him, called his people to fair trade and honesty, but their rejection led to their destruction by a scorching heat. His message of justice is timeless. 13th, Ayub, peace be upon him, the prophet of patience region, ancient Syria. Miracle, endurance through trials and ultimate recovery. Ayub, peace be upon him, faced unimaginable suffering, losing his wealth, family, and health. Yet he never lost his faith. His story is a testament to Allah's mercy and the reward for patience. 14. Musa, peace be upon him, the liberator region, Egypt. Musa's story is filled with miracles. He parted the Red Sea, delivered the Torah, and led the Israelites to freedom, showing the power of Allah in delivering justice. 15. Harun, peace be upon him, the prophet of support region, Egypt. Harun supported his brother Musa in guiding the Israelites. His eloquence and wisdom ensured that their mission succeeded. 16. Dhul-Kifl, peace be upon him, the righteous region, likely Syria, Iraq, miracle, a life of patience and righteousness. Dhul-Kifl, peace be upon him, is remembered for his ancients and devotion to Allah's. 17. Dawood, peace be upon him, the warrior king region, ancient Israel. Dawood defeated Goliath and ruled with justice. His story reminds us that true leadership is rooted in faith and humility. 18. Sulaiman, peace be upon him, the king of Jinn, region, ancient Israel. Sulaiman's wisdom was unparalleled. He controlled jinn, animals, and the wind, showing that leadership guided by Allah is powerful beyond measure. 19. Ilyas, peace be upon him, the prophet of truth region, ancient Israel. Ilyas stood firm against idol worship, warning his people of their impending doom. His life was a testament to the strength of truth. 20. Aliasa, peace be upon him, the successor region, ancient Israel. Aliasa followed Ilyas and continued to guide his people, performing miracles and remaining steadfast in spreading Allah's message. 22. Zachariah, peace be upon him, the prophet of patience and hope region, Palestine. Zachariah's prayer for a son was answered in his old age with Yahya. His story is one of hope, even when all seemed impossible. 23. Yahya, peace be upon him, the pure region, Palestine. Yahya's righteousness and purity prepared the way for Isa. His devotion to Allah serves as an eternal example of virtue. 24. Isa, peace be upon him, the Messiah region, Palestine. Isa, born to Maryam, performed countless miracles, healing the sick and raising the dead. His life is a reminder of Allah's infinite mercy and love. 25. Muhammad, peace be upon him, the seal of the Prophet's region, Makkah and Medina, Saudi Arabia. Muhammad, the final prophet, brought the Quran, the last revelation from Allah. His life exemplified mercy, wisdom, and patience, guiding all of humanity. These 25 prophets, each chosen for their devotion and sacrifice, taught us lessons of faith, patience, and unwavering trust in Allah.